and you can also get your weather there.
That's right.
So, all right.
Which is good, especially out on the roadways. You're wondering about whether you should leave the office now or not. Maybe you want to know if there's a weather issue coming up.
And the issue is it's going to be hot outside, so I don't think you need an Android for that. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Right now on the 360 tower, Camo, great shot of the 360 bridge. I love that picture right there. Right now, what I don't love is that it's 102 at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 98 sunny skies there at the airport, and the dew points are a little on the high side, which would account for why it's so uncomfortable out there. Today we had a high of 100 degrees at Camp Mabry, low of only 77, and 99 at the airport. And normally, as you can see, we're a good 4 degrees above there where we're supposed to be this time of year, which would obviously account for why it's so hot outside. But hey, you want to cool off? I say go to the lakes. Go anywhere where there's some water. You're going to need to cool down yourself a little bit. But notice how our temperature is overall 92. Yeah, I had to go back and check this. I'm going to check it one more time to make sure that's right. But basically, that water there at Lake Travis is kind of like, well, tea, frankly. It's quite warm. Our mold count is still on the high side. And of course, it's going to remain pretty high tomorrow as well, just because it is so hot outside. There's nothing at all to make it go away, basically. It is 92 in Oklahoma City. It is 87 there in Amarillo, and down there in New Orleans, it's only 87 degrees. And I'll show you why that is in just a moment. Meanwhile, up north in Louisiana, it is 98 degrees. Again, another great shot of our bridge. A nice sunny day overall. Everybody, please drive carefully. Our satellite and radar composite. This is why it's only about a few degrees there in New Orleans because of this low pressure system right here. This is TD5. This is that thing that has just been meandering around the Gulf for it seems like ever, but finally it's going to go ahead and make landfall there, and it's dousing the boot of Louisiana pretty good. But that is good news for us, and here's why. Notice how it's beginning to spin, or it keeps spinning, and a lot of this moisture is filtering its way onto us here in Texas, and that's definitely a good thing. We put our clouds and radar forecast into motion into the evening hours. Oh, it went away, but what I was going to show you was that we could look for a little bit more in the way of cloud cover, a little bit more in the way of rain by the next few days or so, and of course that's a plus. Unfortunately, some of these rains, when they do happen, could be swift movers, and those swift moving rain showers, those are the ones that account for the wind and the small hail that we saw yesterday as well. So while it's nice to have all the rain, sometimes it comes at a cost, but of course any storm activity that comes our way right here at First Warning Forecast, we will let you know. Overnight, though, 77 degrees in Lampasas, 78 in Georgetown. Will be 77 in Rockdale, 77 to the south of us there in Lockhart, and those highs tomorrow remain in the triple-digit range, except for Georgetown. You guys might be the lucky ones to get a chilly 99 degrees. Otherwise, 99 in Lampasas, 101 predicted there in Lakeway, and 100 degrees in Lockhart as well. Now, tonight, we do stand the chance of another thunderstorm or shower, about a 20 to 30% chance, but again, we'll take what we can get. A low tonight of 78 degrees and winds starting out in the southeast, but then switching over towards the southwest at a mere 5 miles per hour. But of course, it could be a little bit gustier as those storms come along, and 100 again tomorrow, and a southeasterly breeze. When it is blowing, it will be calm. Taking a look at the next 7 days, we're going to keep those rain chances along because of Tropical Depression 5. That won't go away, but we'll take the moisture remaining in the 100-degree category for the weekend. I'll have more on your forecast and one more look in a moment.